This is an idea that I hope to use in my classroom in a couple weeks, actually. It's a play on the old school running records idea, and instead of using paper and pencil and making lots of copies like we always do, which is why I don't generally do running records as often anymore, I have decided to just pick passages at children's levels and use this app called Running Records Calculator. So I'm going to play what I did when I was choosing this app. The app is here. It's called RR Calc. When you look at it, when you open it, you press start as you begin reading. You read the passage. The child would read the passage, and just after you press start and you read the passage, in this passage I picked about 45 words. Every time they make a mistake or you weren't able to hear what they were saying as they were reading, which you know happens often, you can press flag recording here at the bottom, and every time you press that flag recording section, it makes a little mark in the timeline of what they read to you. Now you can see here that it's keeping time of what the student is reading, and in just a few seconds it's going to stop, and that will mean that the student ended their reading time. So they read for about 45 seconds. And then I'm going to start entering, pretend-wise, how many mistakes that child made as they were reading. But if I wasn't sure, I could go up here to this blue timeline, and everywhere you see a little mark, that's where I could go back and listen. So I'm going to enter the value of the number of words they read, not 433, 43 words is what they read. And the errors we'll do next. The errors are down here. They had about 2 errors, we'll say. And then we're going to enter the value of times they self-corrected, 0 times. Then I can go in and I can send myself a report. Actually, I'm going to go back here in my video, and I'm going to go about right here. And what was I going to show you? Oh, this is what I was going to show you. Right here is where you can press the button for it to send you this report. So this button is what you press, and when you press it, it links to your email or anywhere you want to email it. So you could email it to yourself, you could email it to a colleague, you could email it to the special ed teacher. And most of the time what I'm going to use it for is emailing the report to myself. And then and once I've emailed it to myself, this is what it looks like. Let's see, where'd it go? Is it there? There it is. So like here it is, I emailed it to myself. I could put the student's name up here at the top, and it would tell me here their reading level, the accuracy of that reading that passage, the errors they made, how long they read. I could even add in the title of the story if I wanted to in this email. And then you'll see here I can play back the recording of what they read, so I can see progress over time. Alright, so that is my idea for how to use one iPad in the classroom to keep track of all the data we have to keep track of.